Hello students, welcome back to maths class. In this video we will see expressions with exercise 11.3 of class 6th. So expression is the combination of variable and constant with operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division is known as expression. So combination of variable and constant, these two things when come with the operation is known as expression. So we have the examples of the expression, which is 4 plus t. 4 is the constant and t is the variable, and they are adding with each other. 9a, so 9 is multiplying by a, h plus 8. Minus 4 minus u, etc. They are the expression. In the definition of expression, we seen two words, which is variable and constant. So what is variable? A variable is a quantity that may change within a situation of mathematical problem. So by the situation, the value which is changed is known as variable. We use a single letter to represent a variable. So by the variable can be represented by the single letter of the alphabet. It can be taken from capital A to capital Z, from small a to small z. So variable, in the variable we have a word vary. So those values which can be vary according to the situation is known as variable, and they are denoted by the alphabet, English alphabets. Now the next thing is constant. So constant is a key number whose value is fixed. It means the value that is absolutely fixed is known as constant. If I write here 1, so for every and each person the 1 is only 1. Okay, so this is the constant, because for each and every person and each and every personality, this 1 is only 1. Nobody can change this 1 into any other number or any other thing. It is a value that does not change. Okay, so constant is a value that does not change, which can be taken from 0, 1, 2, 3, etc., minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, etc. Okay, so this is the constant. At the end here I wrote here 4x minus 7. So this x is the variable. This x is the variable. This minus is the operation. This minus is the operation. This 7 is the constant. Okay, now you can see this 4 is also constant, but 4 is coming with x, and we have in between 4 and x we don't have any symbol. It means 4 and x is multiplying by each other. When constant comes with variable in the multiplication, when constant comes with variable in the multiplication, on that time that constant is known as coefficient. What I said? Coefficient. Okay, so 4 is the coefficient, x is the variable, minus is the operation, and 7 is the constant, and together it is known as expression. Now we are going to begin exercise 11.3 of class 6th. Its first question is, make up as many expressions with numbers, no variable. So what we have to make? We have to make expression with number. In that none of the variable will come, as you can from 3 numbers 5, 7 and 8. So we have to make the expression by given number as 5, 7 and 8. Every number should be used not more than once. So we have to use 5, 7 and 8 only one time. Use only addition, subtraction and multiplication. Only these three operations we have to use with 5, 7 and 8, and they all three come only one time in each expression. So firstly, may I write here 5 plus 7 plus 8? Okay, yes, 5 is coming here in the one time, 7 and 8 also coming only in one time. Here when 5, next expression is 5 when add with 7 minus 8. Here symbol is changed, on the place of addition subtraction is coming. Again we can write 5 plus 7 multiply by 8. Okay, now simply we will change the symbol of here. Okay, this symbol will be same, we can change symbol here. Okay, next situation, when 5 minus 7 plus 8, 5 minus 7 minus 8, 5 minus 7 into 8. One more condition is remaining, which is multiplication. 5 into 7 plus 8, 5 into 7 minus 8, then 5 into 7 multiplied by 8. You can see all three expressions are different with each other. You can change their places of 7, 5 and 8 with each other, but the symbol between each and everywhere we want as a different. Here we have plus plus, then plus minus, then plus into, then minus plus, minus minus, minus multiply. This kind of situation you have to create according to your choice. Okay, now question number 2 is, which out of the following are expressions with numbers only? So given here we have G, 7 expression. We have to simply identify which expression is made up by number only. So its A is y plus 3. Here we have y. Okay, here we have y. So it is not completely made up by number. Here y. Okay, then B is 7 into 20 minus 8z. Then here z is coming. So it is not. Then C is 5 is multiplying the bracket 21 minus 7 plus 7 into 2. So in the C case we have completely numbers. So our first answer is C. Then D, in the D1 we also have only number. So D is also answer. Then 3x, in the 3x we have x. So it will not consider. Then F is 5 minus 5n. In this expression we have n, which is not be able to consider because alphabet is coming. Then G is 7 into 20 minus 5 into 10 minus 45 plus P. So P is coming here, but we want only numbers, so that the answer is C and D are expression with numbers only. Now the third number question is, identify the operations addition, subtraction, division and multiplication in forming the following expression. We have to simply identify the operation, what operation is coming in between the expression, and tell how the expression have been formed. Okay, its A is z plus 1. It means z and 1 is adding with each other. Then z minus 1. It means 1 is subtracting from z. Then y plus 17. It means in the y 17 is adding. Then y minus 17. It means 17 is subtracted from y. So we have two addition expression, which is z minus 1 and y plus 17. They are showing addition. And z minus 1 and y minus 17 is showing us subtraction. Okay, only this much we have to do. Then B is 17y, y it is dividing by 17 and 5z. Here you can simply see 17 and y is multiplying by each other. After that we got 17y. Same in the case of 5z, 5 and z is multiplying by each other, then we got 5z. It means 17y and 5z is the operation with multiplication and y by 17 is the operation with division. Okay. Now the C is 2y plus 17, then 2y minus 17. Simply you can see in the first term 2 and y is multiplying with each other, and in the result 17 is adding. And here 2 and y is multiplying by each other, and from the result 17 is subtracted. Okay. Then simply we will write 2y plus 17, which is showing us multiplication with addition or multiplication and addition. Okay. Same in the second one, but in the second one we have multiplication with subtraction. Multiplication with subtraction. Okay. Now the D is 7m. It means 7 is multiplying by m, then we will get 7m. So what is happening here? Here we are multiply simply 7 and m with each other. So what is going on here? Here we have multiplication. Then in the negative 7m plus 3. So negative 7 and m is multiplying by each other and 3 is added into it. So simply multiplication and addition. And the last, which is we have minus 7m minus 3. So in the multiplication of minus 7 and m, from it 3 is subtracted. So its answer is multiplication and subtraction. So here we completed question number 3. Now question number 4 is give expressions for the following cases. Okay, only we have to write the expression what the case is telling us. Its A is 7 added to P. 7 is added to P. It means P plus 7. Then 7 subtracted from P. So from P 7 is subtracted. Then P is multiplied by 7. It can be write P into 7. So we can write simply P into 7. But always the coefficient is coming before the variable. So here 7 into P. Then P is divided by 7. So its answer is P is divided by 7. Now E is 7 subtracted from minus m. 7 is subtracted. What is 7 is doing here? 7 is subtracted from minus m. So its answer is minus m minus 7. Then minus P multiplied by 5. Minus P is multiplied by 5. So we are not able to write in this form because always coefficient is coming before the variable. So we are simply shifting negative first, then coefficient will come, then P. Simply same thing is here, but we are just shuffling the places. Okay. Then G is minus P divided by 5. So here is minus P, it is dividing by 5. Then P is multiplied by minus 5. Simply minus 5 and P is multiplying by each other. But as is the previous case, minus will come first, then coefficient, then variable. So here we completed question number 4th. Now question number 5th is give expression in the following cases. Like the previous we will do here. 11 added to 2m. It means in the 2m 11 will add. Then 11 subtracted from 2m. So what is 11 is doing here? 11 is subtracted from 2m. Then C is 5 times y. It means 5 is multiplying by y, which will give us 5y. Okay, it means 5y, 5 times of y, to which 3 is added. To which, it means in the 5y 3 will add. Then 5 times y, 5 times y, 5 into y is 5y. 5 times y, from which 3 is subtracted. So 5 times of y, which is 5y, from it 3 is subtracted. So minus 3 will come here. Then E is y is multiplied by minus 8. So with the y, minus 8 is multiplying. So we are not able to write it. Firstly, we will write the symbol, then coefficient, then variable. This is the standard form. Okay, but when you are doing this is absolutely correct, but this is the standard form. F is y is multiplied by minus 8. Y is multiplied by minus 8. It means y is multiplied by minus 8. So we will not write it. Firstly, we will write symbol, then coefficient, then variable, and then 5 is added. So after multiplication of y and minus 8, what will add? 5. It means positive 5 as it is. So what is the answer? Minus 8y plus 5. Then G is y is multiplied by 5. Y is multiplied by 5 and the result is subtracted from 16. It means this result is subtracted from 16. So 16 as it is, minus as it is. Y and 5 is multiplying with each other, that's why coefficient will come first, then y will be here. Then H is y is multiplied by minus 5. Y is multiplied by minus 5 and the result is added to 16 and this result is added to 16. It means in this result what we will add? 16. Then again the same condition is here. Y, variable and coefficient is multiplying each other, that's why symbol will come first, then coefficient, then variable, and 16 as it is. So here we completed question number 5th. Now we have question number 6th, which A is form expression using T and 4. We have to form expression using T and 4. Use not more than one number operation. We have to use T and 4 only at one time. With operation, every expression must have T in it. In each expression, T must be there. So how many things we have? T and 4. So firstly we can write T plus 4, or this can be also write as 4 plus T. They can simply change their places. Then the next operation is subtraction. So it can be write as a T minus 4, or this, when we shuffle the places, it can be write as 4 minus T. Okay, now for the subtraction we can write T by 4, T is dividing by 4, or when we shuffle the places we can write 4 by T. Now addition is over, subtraction is over, division is over, one more operation is there, which is 4 into T or T into 4, which is equal to 4T, and here 4 will come first and T. So this is the solution where T at least coming one time in each and every cases, and we have only two values, which is T and 4 in each case with different operations. Now the B is form expression using y, 2 and 7. From these three things we have to form the expression. Every expression must have y in it. Use only two numbers operation. This should be different. We have to use only two numbers, it means two places in each expression, and each and every y should be is there. So how can we form? We will simply multiply y in one cases, in one term. So when 2 will multiply by y, plus 7, This is the first case. Okay, simply we will change their places with the operation 2y minus 7. Okay, now we can simply write when 7 is multiplying by y plus 2 and when 7y minus 2. Here 2 and 7 are shifting their places with the addition and subtraction. We can also write into the form where 2y is dividing by 7, or we can also write 7 is dividing by 2y. We can also write 2 is dividing by 7y or 7y is dividing by 2. Etc. manner we can form using the different operation and with two numbers y having it. So here we completed our exercise 11.3. In the next video we will see 11.4. I hope you like it. If you like it, please share it and subscribe my channel.